you are their dream partner as much as they are yours. Okay, so you want to nurture them. In your mind, nurture the love that you guys have. Hey guys, welcome back to another video. In case you're new here, I'm Kim. This is Core Union. I want to talk today about how, just again, our favorite topic, circumstances literally never matter. And a lot of you guys, it's kind of like some people are coming into this new and they're learning what law of assumption is. Other people have been trying to manifest what it is that they want for a while. And I do believe that a lot of people are kind of understanding what law of assumption is, and they really believe that they know what law of assumption is, but it is because they don't truly know what law of assumption is, that's kind of like a little bit in their way. It's like they're in their own way. If you truly understand what law of assumption is, then you truly understand that everyone in your reality is mirroring back you to you. And that situations are mirroring back you to you. And the you it's reflecting back to you includes the things that you consciously are aware that you want, and also things that you're not necessarily conscious of that are kind of lurking in your subconscious, but they aren't hidden because they're being shown to you by your circumstance, whatever it is, whether it's with a boss, a bank, someone at the supermarket, your mother, your father, your lover, your parent. Oh, I already said parent. Your sister, your brother, your friend, your spouse, partner, whatever. All people are always going to be basically divine messengers, and all of your triggers and all of the things that you hate that are happening are actually precious sacred gifts to you, because they're all giving you an opportunity to basically let go of your baggage. That's really all it is. It's saying, hey, do you want to still keep carrying this around? Because we can do this all day, all night. We can do this. Like, just let me know. And you can either say, yeah, I'm holding on to this. Yeah, I do believe that this person is like this. I do believe that these experiences like this. I do believe money is hard to get. I do believe my health is bad. I do believe that people treat me like crap. I do believe all this stuff. Or you can say, you know what? I'm actually done with it. I'm going to let this go, because instead of having these experiences with money, health, loved ones, I want a new experience. So I'm going to actually go within and get really clear on what it is that I know that I deserve and that I'm worthy of. And I'm just going to do all of whatever methods that resonate with you to do, just do it. And basically what you're doing is you're changing your belief system. And then what will happen is your circumstances in your life and in your reality are going to morph. Through the morphing of it, you're going to get mixed results. Sometimes. More times than not, that's what I see happens to people. During that morphing phase, which is your middle, it's best to be hands off and stay within, rather than trying to manipulate or control things from a desperate, frustrated, impatient place. Because when you do kind of step in and basically say to God, you know what, I got this, and you take the steering wheel away from God, you are probably going to experience something that you don't like. You're going to experience your fear again. You're going to experience the opposite, because you came at it from a place of, I have no control, so I need to step in and control this, which means that what is going to get reflected back to you is more experiences where you can feel, I don't have control, or I don't know how to do this, or nothing is happening. So you're going to keep experiencing day to day anything and everything that's going to basically reflect that back to you. It's all just a mirror, and it's perfect. As far as romantic specific person situations, those are going to be the deepest ones, because while everyone is your mirror, your specific person, your other half, and I'm talking again, I always say, because I want to be super clear, on my channel, it's about, when I talk about specific person stuff, I like to focus on deep soul connections, because that is what means the most to me. So I'm not going to be talking about manifesting a text message or getting a phone call or this or that, because that's all middle stuff, and none of that stuff matters. When you are in a harmonious, healthy relationship, there's normal communication. There's normal text messages. There are normal calls. When your focus is simply on getting a text message or a phone call, you're messing with the middle. You're affirming for the middle, and you can get that, but that's also sometimes when people end up experiencing hot and cold, and then they end up manifesting situations that are very, 3D reality based and very reflective of the things that they don't want. And a lot of times when they're in that messy middle and they're getting the 3D reflection back to them that they don't like, sometimes they give up or they just get so fed up with everything. But really, it's just because you had to step in and try to take control of it instead of just trusting in your imagination. So again, the reason why the romantic SP stuff is more, it's harder, is because a loving romantic relationship goes deep. It taps into the deepest parts of us. So that's where the most painful stuff is. Okay. And that's why the harder kind of experiences end up coming up. But all you need to do is like literally trust. And there's a reason why everybody says persist through, circumstances don't matter, and live from and think from your end. It doesn't mean that you're being delusional. It doesn't mean that you are, we can have another video on delusional. It doesn't mean that you are pretending. It's just that you know that it's your end. And throughout the day, living from the end, all it means is like doing whatever inner work you need to do to literally feel and know that you are in like that healthy, happy, stable relationship with the love of your life. So you really just want to continue over and over and over again to trust in your end, trust in your union. Your energy wants to be in that union energy. And no matter what comes up in the 3D, in the middle, you just keep going back within, keep going back within, keep going back within. If you are in contact with the person, then you need to have a lot of self-discipline and stop falling for the 3D, because when you fall for it, you conform to it. And when you conform to it, you're literally living in and from your fear, the thing that you want the least, but you are affirming for that. Because the more attention you give to something, the more awareness you give to something, the more you write about something, the more you complain about something, whether out loud or in your head, you are in a very creative process. So you are literally manifesting against yourself. You're manifesting more of the old story instead of manifesting the new story. So you're canceling, it's like you cancel out all of the inner work that you do, you're canceling out. And this goes for money-related situations and health-related situations as well. Manifesting is the same across the board with no matter what it is. The end of the day, for me, it's all about seeing everyone, myself, and everyone in my reality, all of the people that I care about and love, to be in their highest and best, happiest, healthy, most whole version of themselves, okay? Just like Neville Goddard said, you always want to remember the golden rule, and that you want to always see people how they would want to be seen. Everybody wants to be loved. Everybody wants to be secure. Everybody wants to be healthy and whole. Everybody wants to be happy, right? So only see people in that light and see them in their highest and best. And obviously see yourself in that way and see that everybody in your reality treats you exactly the way you want to be treated, exactly the way you deserved. And they enjoy that, because people love, who doesn't love harmonious, blessed, happy interactions with the people that they care about, right? Circumstances don't matter. I wanted to tell a quick story while I was just talking about this that I thought would be helpful. It's not specific person related or even money related, but it's just pretty great. It happened over the past few days. I moved into my place about 6 months ago, and the sectional that I bought, I don't like how it's wearing. The cushions aren't supportive enough for my back. It's really nice and it's in great shape, but it's just not comfortable for me. So I decided that I wanted to get a better mattress to sleep on and a better sofa. I know my dream sofa. I know exactly the sofa that I love and in the exact fabric that I like, and it's not easy to find. It's very hard to find. I used to sell it in my business. That particular manufacturer that makes the sofa isn't in a lot of stores. So it's one of those hard items to find. There's a very long wait time to order the sofa. Even though they used to be a quick ship item that you would get within a few weeks, now at the least, it's about 3.5 to 4 months. And I just don't feel like waiting that long because of how my back and butt feels with the current sectional. 2 days ago, I decided, you know what, I'm gonna go to Crate and Barrel and Pottery Barn, just also to have fun and see if they have something just like it. All the while in the back of my mind, it's not exactly what I wanted though, but I went ahead and I did it. I actually had fun because I enjoy designing and I enjoy looking at home decor and furniture because it's just something that I really love to do. While I was going through the experience though, I ended up going to 3 different stores, and while I was trying different things, now I was starting to get really frustrated. I was taking information on everything. Things were costing more than they should have too. And nothing was quite as comfortable, and I would have been compromising all the way around, and I would have had to wait a long time. The whole thing about this is I want something very quickly, even though I know that the sofa, my dream sofa, is supposedly on a very long wait and blah, blah, blah. So I was feeling myself frustrated the night before last night, and I realized what I was doing, and I stepped back from it, and I said, okay, I want to find a store that has one that they will let me have off of their showroom floor and deliver to me very quickly. So I got really clear about that. I imagined it in my head. I imagined having the conversation. I imagined it in the living room, and I did that a little bit that night. Then I looked at a couple different websites. I found a store that was very far from my home. Their delivery radius was, my home was outside of their delivery area. So when I saw that, I immediately just imagined hearing myself on the phone with the person on the other end, and that she said to me, it's okay, no problem, we'll be able to deliver to you. So that's kind of how I've trained my brain to treat circumstances. What was the circumstance here? That I really, really want something that's very, very hard to get, and that if I ordered it, it would take a very, very long time. All circumstances, right? And that I couldn't find it. The next day, I call the store, the person that helps me. Immediately, I tell her exactly what I'm looking for. And of course, she tells me that she has that as a sofa on the showroom floor. It's barely been sat on. She also has a sectional version that more people have sat on, but they're willing to let one of them go if I'd like, and that they would give me 30% off. And that she is willing to deliver to me outside of their delivery zone. Okay, so this just shows you how easy and fast things can be when you apply all of the things that I always talk about on this channel and that many other YouTubers talk about. The reason why some things take a long time is just because we haven't healed yet. We haven't let go of the old story. In other words, you don't have to be fully healed and fully perfect to manifest money, to manifest your person back into your life, but you do have to drop the old story completely. Trust, like in terms of money, trust that money can be easy. Trust that it's good for you to have money. Trust that you're worthy and more than enough to have the money that you deserve. Trust that money comes and goes very easily in your life, comes and goes and keeps coming back more and more. In terms of your specific person, you want to trust that love is safe. You want to trust that they are your ideal for you. You want to trust that they love you as much as you love them. And you want to trust that every single thing that you're going through and everything that they're going through while you guys are supposedly separated, because you're not really separated, you're connected. But everything that's happening is happening just to bring you guys even closer together in a healthy, happy, stable relationship, better than any other relationship that either one of you guys have ever been in, okay? You are their dream partner as much as they are yours, okay? So you want to nurture them. In your mind, nurture the love that you guys have. See them as having all of the things that you absolutely fell in love with them for. Just continue to see those things and let those things shine and let those things drown out all of the other bull that you fell for, because the other bull was just your baggage showing itself to you, asking, do you want to carry this or do you want to drop it and let it go? Okay, so I hope this video helps you guys. If you guys need coaching, click on the link in the description box, book it online, then email me your backstory. I will then reply to you and schedule my first available. Okay, I love you guys so much. I hope this helps. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.
Nothing can come, nothing can come, nothing can come between us.